Hi, it's Sam the Oil Man, and we have an exciting episode of Animation Throwdown coming up because we just got 1,000 legendary stones for our August daily login. So let's continue there. This is super exciting. We're going to get some free legendary cards now. Some beer as well. That must be from our 7-day login. Okay, so come on, work. Oh, that's right, the calendar takes ages to load up, so the calendar will be here in a minute. There we are, 28th day, finished. So after 28 days, so tomorrow and until the end of the month, I think I'm going to be getting 100 golden turds. And my 7 days restarted, because I got that finished yesterday. So there we go. Let's go back. And close the calendar. Very nice. And then let's have a look at our stones. We're going to do some stone pulls, and then we're going to do the siege. So we're going to get 10 epic stones to epic pulls, 3 legendary pulls, and 1 power pull. Pretty exciting stuff. And you know what? I might add to that and do our golden turd pulls as well. See, we're either going to get tons of giggity watts from that, or we get even more legendaries. Either way, it's a good outcome, because I'll need giggity watts to power up my new legendary. So, let's start with the golden turds, because they're a surprise. Or maybe I'll do the golden turd pulls after the rumble. Ooh, let's do that. We'll start with the epic stones. These are probably all giggity watts. Not the rumble, the siege. Karaoke can. Yes. I don't know yes or not. I don't know if I had one of those. I'm a collector. I want to collect every card that I can get my hands on. At least one of everyone. Continue. I think that was my 4th wrestling for my 2nd quad wrestling card, which I could possibly be useful for making my wrestling deck. Possibly. I don't have a huge number of sports, not my wrestling deck, my sports deck. I don't have a huge number of sports cards. Samurai Toshi. I'm saving those up for when there's fighting. There we go, that's the fighting symbol. Because I don't have too many fighting cards either, and Samurai Toshi could be the, like the Alamo beer. That one there, I've got tons of Alamo beer, so we can get rid of that. We don't need any more Alamo beer. Use item. Brian, Giggity Watts. 2 more to go. Use item, protective suits. I've either got quad protective suits now, or like enough for it, or that's an extra, I'm not sure. That's most definitely Giggity Watts for me. And there's our 10 epic pulls. Now the Power Stone pulls. Let's see what we get. Use item. We're only getting 1 Power Stone pull. We get a roller skate Peter. I think that's good. I think I've got... have I got a quad roller skate? I'm not sure if I've got quad or single, but... it's like if I've got 4 already, I don't need it. But if I've got 2 or 3, then that's great. Okay. Next are legendary pulls. 3 legendary pulls that we're getting here. Let's see what we get. First one is... so exciting. Yeah, yes, another Tom Landry Middle School. How good is that? I can combine that. I think I will. Oh, tough call. If I combine it or just have another middle school. I think I should make a single quad with that. Alright, let's see what the next pull is. Let's see. Is it educated as well? It's a Peter. I can definitely take another Peter. I don't think I'm quadded Peter yet, so that's alright. Or, in any case, getting multiple characters is great. And let's see what our last one is. Bending School. Yes, so very educated. It's interesting. They must be a preference for the current battleground effects. Bending School is cool. It's definitely going in the deck, so I think I'll you put that one in the deck, and then I'll combo one of my other Tom Landrys. And I'm definitely have a deck that is worthy of educated for once the drunk is gone. Continue. Great. Actually, maybe I won't combo the quad Tom Landry's middle school so that I can replace one of the drunk cards once drunk is done. Or two of them. I've got lots of drunk cards to replace, so maybe I'll leave it as is. That's exciting stuff. And now we'll do those golden turd pulls after the siege. And let's see how we're going, how the guild is going. How are we going? 6 drunk fights left. And then we've got open... so I might finish off the drunk. Let's kill the island. I've never killed the island before. And then we'll go in and we'll finish off. We'll do disguise. I think I've got a disguise deck ready to go. So let's go back and get a drunk deck. I don't know how much I need to change actually for my drunk / educated deck, but we'll find out. Let's see what we are going to do. So here's our deck. We're gonna fight with drunk. So let's just filter for my drunk cards. Apply. Okay, I've got another Alamo beer that I can put in, and I will put that in instead of Flirty Tutor. And I'm going to have to fix up my deck afterwards as well. But I got the new educated card, so I'm going to have to play with it anyway. What else have I got here that's good to go in my deck? It doesn't look like anything else. Oh, we've got Peter. Peter's drunk. I can make another Peter. In fact, I think I'll do that right now. I've got the Giggity Watts. This is why you save up Giggity Watts, for just exactly this. Upgrade. 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 Come on, here we go. Upgrade. Upgrade. So you may have noticed I did a 200,000 coin pull. And you should have seen that by now to see what I got. Fuse cards. There we go. In fact, let's see what I've got. Well, have I got enough to upgrade it? I do. Well, there's my dailies. 3 upgrades done. Cool. I do. I've only got a single Peter, so I can go quad Peter straight up. Which I think I'll do, because I don't actually need another character card. But I could definitely quad my Peter. If I can select him. What's going on? There we are. Upgrade. Let's see, have I got enough coins? I want to save enough to upgrade my Tom Landry's middle school as well. So we might have to recycle a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I've got enough now. Still got 2,000 spare, so that's okay. Fuse. I don't think we can max quad Peter if we want to save. Oh no, that's right. I wasn't going to combine my other educated legendaries because I don't have enough to replace beer once the beer battleground effect is done. So maybe we can. Why not? Let's do it. And then we'll save up for the educated stuff. Max Peter. That is fantastic. That was a great pull, Peter. Now I've maxed out my Peter. That's going to have an impact. Now, what else? So that's probably all the changes I need to do to this deck. I may as well leave the Tom Landry's middle schools in there. Even without being upgraded, I don't know that there's anything better to put in. Let's take the drunk effect off, see what legendary stuff. Oh no, there's probably, considering they don't get a buff, I'm sure I can do something here. We're going to have... let's see, we want something that's quadded. I might do the Antichrist instead of a Tom Landry middle school. Maybe. What else is quadded? Have I got anything good? Or gingerbread guns, that's a potential too. Here, a hatchet boomhauer instead of one of the single Tom Landrys. And I think that will be it for now. Maybe which costumes? No, we'll go with that, because Tom Landry's makes some pretty cool cards. So now we were going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 Tom Landry middle schools to replace all those drunk cards once Drunk Battleground effect is done. So exciting. And lots of research to do with the Bending School. So let's make that can be my drunk deck. And we'll fight those 6 battles. I should win without a problem. I probably could have won without making any changes to this deck whatsoever. But, you know, we want to give ourselves the best possible chance. So let's attack drunk. So we took down the drunk island, even though it had the most health of anyone. We took it down anyway, because there's so many people that have great drunk... No, take automatic off. Whew, that was close. So many people have great drunk cards in English that we decided to fight it anyway. And now I'll make Time for Hard Liquor, and we should win with Time for Hard Liquor. So he's getting some cards ahead there. Let's get our quad Peter down. There we go. I'm so excited about that, Peter. And if Peggy's educated, that doesn't help us for this, so let's go with Fry. And I'm pretty sure Time for Hard Liquor is not far away from taking this home. Too bad we're not getting too many combo cards, though. Lots of characters. At least we got Time for Hard Liquor there. There's 1 victory, 5 more to go in Drunk. Continue. Perhaps all the people with good drunk decks were just waiting, but now we're there. Attack. So I'm finishing Drunk off since no one else wanted to. And then we'll go and we'll use our disguise deck that was ready from last time. And then we'll do our golden turd pulls as well, so really exciting. Okay, we're better off to play a drunk card than the Tom Landry Middle School here. And then we'll make our Bender Brow, which can take 17 wall out of 18 of Hot Tub and Bobby's damage, so we're in a good spot there. As long as he doesn't make a stupid combo. But actually, we're in a good spot too, because even if he did make a stupid combo, I'm going to make another Bender Brow, and they can just go ahead and heal each other up forever. And then there's a drunk quad Peter. Oh, it's so much more powerful now that it's quadded. Oh, that's fantastic. Tons more health. And there's a nice little victory. Was always expecting to win. It's a shock if I don't in these guild events. And then let's go. So now we're going to pick the beer again. Attack. 4 more to go. And then we do 4 more on disguise. Alright, here we go. My air... there we go. Let's see what we're doing. Drunken Clam or Slewback? We'll do the Slewback because it at least has a combo with Hank. He's got a Drunken Fry. We need to take care of that. But Pawtucket Ale is a great one to do that. Because what we can do now is we can make Mowing Well Intoxicated, and that will boost the Pawtucket Ale just high enough to take care of the Drunk Fry. And now if we can get that Bender Brow out. No, we need to... Oh, we don't have anything to combo it either. Alright, so my Pawtucket Ale is going to die, unfortunately. Yep, it's going to die. It's going to die good. But let's give it a little bit of a boost there just to send it out with... oh, actually, it might not. How much with the 10 bomb? No, it will, because Peter... Oh, it's so close. But Peter's going to be gassed, so they'll kill each other. I can take that. Oh, it didn't die. Nice. I must have got crippled too or something. Did I cripple it? I don't know. Yes, I had it crippled. So nice. Very nice. And now we need to make Hot Tub and Bobby just to give it a bit of extra health. And get it back in the game, and nice win. Oh, I thought we were going to lose our Pawtucket Ale. So that was nice. Nice little bonus there. Ah, oh, that was so good. There's our 5 combos for our daily throwdown. Daily quests. Always do your daily quests. 3 more to go. Attack. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have been waiting for disguise to open up. We do have a decent number of people with good disguise decks ready to go, including myself. So we'll open with our slew back here. Always open with the card that has the bonus, and we'll make Baby Bender straight up. The bonus, coincidentally, is only 25% increased attack and health, whereas the battleground effect is actually 50%. So the bonus isn't actually as strong in the siege as it is as a battleground effect, which is interesting. Very interesting indeed. So now we'll make ourselves... Should we make a Drunk Fry? Or maybe we should make a Hot Tub and Bobby. Or maybe we should deal with this Drunk Peggy. I think we need to deal with Drunk Peggy before she becomes too big of an issue. So we're going to do the middle school. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make... here we go. Freshman Chris with the 25 wall. And he should be able to do enough damage, and especially with the punch as well, to be able to hold on. Oh, nice. The punch took out the Bender. That was good. I'm pretty sure we should take out... Oh, I forgot Peggy has the wall breaker, but it's not quite enough of a wall breaker. And here we go, the Bender Brow, great, and that's it. Is it? Nope, not quite, because 25% is not enough. I'm used to the 50%. But at least we should finish on a very high note there. Great. A win's a win in the siege. That's all you need to win. You don't need to worry about taking damage here. So that's a great drunk win. Continue. And what's next? Next we have 2 more fights. 2 more fights to go. Attack. 2 out of 120. We've got 1,000 and... Well, we will in a moment. We'll have 1,200 points out of fighting the Drunk Island. The question is, will we have enough to take on the Disguise Island? Can we kill it or not? Fry and Robot Disguise. And can they kill another one of our islands? That's what it comes down to. If they can kill a 3rd island and we can't, they win, and vice versa. That's pretty much how it goes. If one team kills all of another island, like more of the islands, they're gonna win, because you get 1,000 bonus points for killing the island. There we go. And there's Drunk nearly done now. Now I'm going to kill the Drunk Island. We'll see if there's any sort of animation if you're the person that kills Drunk. Or, any island. But before we do, let's have a look, see how many people have played now. So we have 34 that have played over here. Versus we have 33 that have played on that side. So they are actually just ahead in terms of actual score, because in a moment we'll have the same number of islands. So they are actually just ahead by just a tiny, tiny little bit. So what should we open with? I'm going to open with my Fry, because Fry makes some great drunk combos, but also makes Student Fry, which should take out Rupert and hopefully cripple Alamo Beer. Yes, perfect. So that worked well. And it's not quite going to take out Spray on Army Fry in one go. So we'll put down Stewie to combat that Alamo Beer. Oh, he made Drunk Stan. Ouch. Well, Zach Sawyer, not quite as good with the buff, but still has 12 payback. And that payback is what we need. For only 44 damage though. Ouch. Well, if we can get Drunk Stan crippled, which hopefully... the cripple went on the one we killed. That was unfortunate. But if we can cripple Drunk Stan, we'll get a couple extra shots in, and then we'll be fine. In fact, we'll be fine one way or another. Especially now with Bender Brow and that heal, and the boost to Zach Sawyer. Look at that. Not quite going to pull out enough to kill Drunk Stan. But again, with a cripple on Drunk Stan, we're sorted. Drunk Leela's a tough one. Fortunately, Student Fry can take out Drunk Leela's entire wall. So that's really cool. But this player, Valades, had very good drunk deck. At least it was drunk relative to some of the other island players that were only sort of drunk. But I mean, that could be the luck of the draw as well. Definitely the luck of the draw. Well, there we go. No special animation when you defeat the island. It just switches to plus 1,000. So it's a close match. There's about 100 points in it. 146 points in it. So it's close. It's very close. Now, let's go get my disguise deck ready. And actually, we need to put back my drunk/educated deck in case people are fighting us in the rumble. So back to deck, we'll fix that, and then we'll get our disguise deck ready. I think it's ready. I'm pretty sure it's in deck slot 1. Alright, so we made a couple changes before. Let's go and filter for our educated. There we go, apply. And we want to put, here we go, the flirty tutor back in. And we want to take out one of the Alamo beers. We only need one Alamo beer in there. And then we need to take out one of our Hatchet Boomhauers. Oh, yeah, we have to put in a card first. We'll put in a Tom Landry and take out one Hatchet Boomhauer. And then we'll... Actually, right now, we may as well just upgrade this Tom Landry as well. Get it all upgraded. And we'll see if we have a non-educated drunk card to replace. There we go. And fully upgraded. Perfect. We don't want to fuse. It was close. I almost accidentally hit it fused. Roger's Closet's pretty good. I'm tempted to take it out and instead put a Tom Landry, because that'll just pretty much guarantee we'll have Tom Landry everywhere. I think I'm going to. It's that or the Book of Spells. Although Book of Spells does make Robot Fry in disguise. And Doomsday Devices certainly make some good combos too. I don't use Hatchet Boomhauer very much actually, so maybe I'll pull out the Hatchet Boomhauer completely for educated. And we need to do our research on Bending School before we use it. So I'll take my time to power it up. There's my deck fixed. And now we can switch back to deck 3. And is this my disguise deck? It certainly looks it. Yep. That's definitely my disguise deck. And I just make sure there's nothing extra that I should put in my disguise deck. Don't think so. Yeah, no, nothing extra needs to go into disguise. I've got lots of protective suits. There's 4 of them ready to be quadded. Maybe one day. But yeah, okay, that'll be our disguise deck. Let's go ahead and smash it. And once the educated buff is over, hopefully I can get one more, and then I can make a second quad Tom Landry's Middle School, which would be super powerful just to use even without a buff. So Siege, and let's go do our drunk battles. Or not drunk, disguise battles. Attack. Here we go. We did it. And we get, what are we getting? So we're fighting Punis. And we can definitely open with our quad Middle School. It's a fantastic card to open with. So what do you reckon? Oh, here we go. Sex Ed Peter as a quad on quad. That looks good. That looks great. That's what we're going to use. I'll feature that in another episode for sure. This episode doesn't need a feature because we did all the card pulls and we've got golden turd pulls as well. We're after disguise cards, so let's put in... let's actually put Bender down first, because none of my other disguise cards are the well, there we go. Or we can just win. That's another option. Just go ahead and win. Doesn't really matter if you've got Sex Ed Peter that's that strong. And there we go, another attack. My disguise deck is probably my strongest battleground effect deck. I would say. Okay, so he's opened with the Equestronaut costume. That is a good card. I thought I... Oh no, my Hatchet Boomhauer is still in here. I don't have a lot going straight up. I don't want to put Hatchet Boomhauer because Equestronaut can hijack that. Let's go with the bunny costume and just see what happens. And if nothing else, okay, we can make Disco Bender. Should we do that? Bomb Death Ball of 9? That's tempting. You know what, we may as well. And it's also going to provide a shield of 7 for all disguise cards. So, let's go with the burger suit, because at least we know we can combo that with Tina. And he's gone with a beer, which is absolutely fine to me. Should we make Mommy Mummy? Not the best combo. Maybe I should have put down this Roger's Closet. Maybe we'll put it down now. Roger's Closet. There we go. And he's got more drunk cards. See, this is what happens if you don't select which deck you want to use every time. You end up using your active deck instead of your siege deck. You have to before every rumble. Yeah, let's make Devil Hank here. That way, it doesn't die, and we also give the boosts and the recover to Roger's Closet. There we go, and we're about to win this. And there's Louise Scissorhands as a disguise card. It gets a nice little buff there, and makes it worthwhile. Definitely makes it worthwhile. And I can't believe it took us that long to win, but we did. We still won. The disguise deck, it's more of a long play rather than just massive big hitters. But once you get them out, they survive. They've got tons of health. They're a little bit more defensive attack. And if you can't take them out quickly, you get a lot of them out there, and then they all buff each other. So that that's what Disco Bender was doing. He was buffing all the other disguise cards, and then there's heal disguise cards. This Equestronaut heals all disguise 3. And he gets some pretty strong stuff out there. Oh, tough call here. He's played the burger suit, which can make some pretty strong combos. I want to play the Book of Spells, but I think I'm going to have to open with my Bobby and make Devil Bobby. Yes, that's exactly what I'll do. Clown Bobby? No. Devil Bobby? Yes. There we go. And he's made Clown Bobby now, so I'll go with... What should I make? What will I go with? Either bunny costume or Equestronaut. Let's do the bunny costume. There we go. And my protective suits will get quadded soon. We may as well make Disco Hank, just because why not? The 10 fence should certainly help keep us alive for a little bit. And there's Equestronaut, and now we can heal everyone a little bit more. Except that we just won. Yes. Nice victory. Nice victory, Bobby. I've got my level 10 Bobby as the hero, because here we just have to win. Not worried about health at all. Just worried about winning. And as a level 10 character, he just has that extra health already built in. So let's get the punch and the cripple and the shield going to help. Again, it looks like this player may not have selected his disguise deck and has just gone with his drunk educated main series deck. So always remember to select your siege deck, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. But let's open with Roger's Closet, which is an interesting move, because we're going to now make Baby Duck Stewie, which is also gets the buff. And when it's got a little bit of a buff, it just makes it that little bit extra awesome. So now we'll go with Bunny Costume. He's getting ahead of us, but that's alright. Oh, Wingnut Leela, that could be a tough one. But spray on Army Fry. Oh, yes. Let's definitely do that. Now we should win. Um, Definitely we should win here. Because that punch... And where's the punch going? Yep, went on to Tina, so now we can win. Spray on Army Fry will definitely take us out. Take us for the victory. And it really doesn't matter what we throw down now. Let's throw down the book of spells just because we can. And there we go. Nice victory. So that was actually Wingnut Leela was a tough one. Always a tough card, the Wingnut Leelas. And that's it. There's our siege. So good luck to everyone else. Hopefully we can pull out a few more wins. Oh, it's so close. I think everyone was waiting for the last of the drunk to go, and now they're fighting in disguise. But no, that was just me and my attacks to take it down to 85. But yeah, hopefully we get... I think it's going to come down to participation now. I don't think either of us... I mean, technically we could both. They could take our armed, we could take their disguised. But I don't think either of us will. I think all the heavy hitters have gone on both sieges. So let's see who wins the siege this time. Alright, let's get back. So now, golden turd pulls. Pretty excited about these as well, to get some more educated golden turd pulls. It's always, where we go, we're going to the shop to do that. It's always good to get your buff battleground cards near the start of when that battleground effect starts, because I mean, getting drunk cards now doesn't really help you. You've only got what, four days left. Is it 4 days even? Let's go back and check. Where is it going to say? Loading. It's going to be in special events. And then it will be bar crawl. 3 days and 8 hours left is all that's left of these drunk cards. And then that's it. Oh yeah, and in the siege, go back to the siege. Just in case you didn't know, okay, in the bottom right hand corner, you have to select your deck. Every single new siege, it doesn't automate. You have to go here and select your deck. And so they're going to fight my deck 1. But that's because as soon as the new siege started, I selected those cards down in the bottom right hand corner. Defense deck selection, and selected deck 1. It defaults to your default deck after every siege. So you always have to go back in and do that. Alright, golden turd pulls. I got sidetracked there. For educated cards. Shop. Here we go. Can I get a fourth legendary card today? Golden turd pack. Here we go. For these educated cards. Let's see what we get. We get... Nice! A Principal Shepherd. There's our fourth legendary. About time we got a legendary card out of our golden turd pulls. And let's buy more. This time we get... a Peggy. That's Giggity Watts. And then we get... Can we get a fifth legendary? One-Eyed Orphan. Cool. Can we get a fifth legendary? That is the question. Sex Ed Teacher as a power card. Nice. That could be good, actually. I mean, if you had it quadded. But depending where your deck was, if you're a lower level player. Oh, nice. Lots of new cards to add to my collection. Mr. Delivery. And let's see what's going on next. Shop. Teacher Hank. And then... Loading. This must be the last one. Legendary? Yes! Another bending school! So I can make a dual bending school already. Oh man, that is cool. Can I buy more? Nope, that was it. So that was 5 legendary cards today. That was insane. Oh wow. That was great. And then finished off our purchase 3 packs. Oh, what? I'm so glad I did that. That was cool. 4 educated and 1 drunk card all today. And that drunk card got me my quad Peter. So, that was so good. I'm just so stoked with that. Oh, now I just need tons of giggity watts to power all that up. But I should be able to almost quad my, or like do my bending school. Oh, do I want two bendings? I don't know. Maybe I want to make a dual something. Maybe I want to make at least one of those um, middle schools as a dual. So I have a single, a dual, and a quad. I think I'd only need three middle schools in there, and then I'll have the two bending cards and the middle school teacher. I don't know. What do you reckon? Which card should I combo, um, or like power up as just as double cards or quad cards? What do you reckon I should do? I'm at a loss. I'll probably take your recommendations if everyone says the same stuff. But wow, insane, totally insane. That was the episode. Hope you enjoy that. Let's see, there's no more challenges. Yep, we still have to wait another hour for that. Um, so that will be the episode, and it was what an episode that was. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back. I might. I don't know. I'll be back soon with more. I might even do my normal morning double rumble. We'll just see what gets uploaded, and I'll see you then. Thanks. See ya.